life's journey has been quite an adventure, trial and error, and of course, the opposite of all those things, powerlessness, pain, suffering, and feeling lost with no personal mission. So my deepest pleasure is to share parts of my own personal journey that brought me to a place of self-empowerment, to choosing pleasure every day, letting go of suffering, and really stepping into my life's mission and purpose. Of course, this is still a work in progress, for our journey as humans on this earth is an ever-evolving, blooming process. The journey never ends. However, we can really step into our power, our pleasure, and our purpose when we face what wants to be seen within us, when we allow these unwanted past aspects of selves, those aspects that we have rejected, that we have judged, those aspects that we have hidden from ourselves and from the world, when we allow those aspects to be integrated, to come back home, to appreciate all levels of your being, it is there in that cave that we fear to tread that we find our greatest treasure. I am an artist, a natural mystic, and a guide. An artist, I began very young. I wrote my first book at 11 years old, a fantastical hero's journey of children being kidnapped and finding their way home in medieval times. And ever since that time, my dream was to be a writer. My dream was to be an actress. My dream was to sing, was to perform. And so my entire life's journey has been exploring poetry, song, dance, theater, expression, creative life expression. For me, creativity has been my therapy. It's been the way that I'm able to transmute my passion, my volcanic emotional world, my pain into purpose. It's what I use as fuel to make something beautiful out of those ugly, darker aspects of self. Art and creative expression, dance, singing, has allowed me to be free. It's been part of my self-liberation journey, how I radically express myself. And for most of my life, I was very desperately seeking approval outside in the world by others, to be seen, to be recognized with talent, to be seen as special, to be seen as worthy, to be seen as enough. I was always seeking that approval. And it's been a painful journey. My life has been riddled with suffering, and mostly mental, emotional suffering in silence alone. And this beautiful transformation has occurred within me over these many years of self-development work and really stepping into that cavern, that darkness, that place where I hid all those things I was afraid of, that I rejected, that I was afraid to see within myself. When I finally began to unpeel that onion and see these horrible things within myself, the self-loathing, the self-hatred, the self-rejection, and the not honoring of the soul, the being, the child, the woman that I was, the artist. Through that journey into that darkness, was I able to reveal the jewel within? Was I able to begin to learn to support and love and respect myself in the way that I desired others to respect me. I'm still in the process of this learning. This is a never-ending journey of self-revealing, self-uncovering, self-discovery. But I can now honestly say that I love myself and I respect myself and I want to know myself and I want to explore the borders. I want to go beyond my comfort zone. I want to see what else I have within what else? I want to uncover more of that onion. I want to explore why I feel the way I do, why I do the things I do. And when I say I love myself, I can tell you this is my biggest achievement in this lifetime, because although you may see me in a certain light, you may imagine my life was easy for whatever reason, for whatever you see me as. I can tell you very honestly that most of my life was really self-loathing, truly, and not valuing myself and not believing in myself and not confidently going for my dreams and not expressing myself and not shining brightly. And so now, after much of my life, I began my spiritual awakening process at 15, 16, 17 years old. So this has been most of my life. Life has been this pursuit of my connection with the divine, with God. Call God whatever you want. Use whatever term you like. I was always in search of that connection with the divine. It was beyond myself and what I was actually a part of. So I've been a seeker and a natural mystic, naturally seeking mystical lineages, mystical teachings, mystical traditions for most of my life. And uncovering those layers, discovering what else do I think, what else do I feel, what else is in me, what else is universal. And so after my journeying, exploration life of constantly seeking to find myself, to find my reason, my purpose, my mission, to find why am I here, to find why, finally, after much of my life of seeking, I understand why I'm here. I understand what is the purpose, what is the destiny that I am here to explore. I understand the value. I understand my power. I understand that my pleasure is so important. Following my bliss is my path to my purpose. And so I am here today sharing this all with you to let you know that my journey has been very challenging, very painful, very solitary. So at this phase in my life, I feel so grateful and so ready to embody my purpose, and my purpose, my destiny, my mission is all linked with my voice, with my unique, authentic expression, with how I receive information from the divine every day, and how I translate those concepts into simplicity, in how I transmute and translate those lessons and share them with those people who desire to experience a little bit of that adventure. I know now I am here to express myself creatively by following my bliss, by doing all those creative things that I love, like studying spirituality, like meditating, like tapping into the universe, like receiving cosmic downloads, channeling, like singing, like making music, like writing poetry, like creating designs, like dancing, like moving my body. All of those things are part of my mission. And another part of my mission is then bringing what I have learned through my fantastical trial and error experimentation journey, bringing all those things I've learned, and then bringing you practical, tangible, simplistic steps to connect to yourself, your unique, authentic, sovereign, beautiful, brilliant self. No one is like you. Through this journey, I've uncovered exercises, I've uncovered ways to invite you out into this magical realm of you getting to know who you authentically are. And so I have created a 12-step, 12-part online masterclass series called Radical Expansion 2024. And this masterclass series has been created as a labor of love through my entire life's experience of learning to honor with total devotion to my embodiment, incorporating the lessons to really like bringing it into my body. How can I live my power, which is also creative life force energy, the power to create, to live daily pleasure. Pleasure is enthusiasm, happiness, joy for something, and purpose, which is really what you love, what comes to you easily, and what you want to share for the embodiment of the entire collective. What are you uniquely here to transmit, to share for the greatest good of humanity and the evolution of our consciousness? And so this is my greatest pleasure and gift, to serve you through using my own experience as an example of possibility. I invite you to embark on this journey with me. I invite you to explore beyond your comfort zone and to understand that you are a powerful creator. Pleasure is your birthright. And you are here to transform your passion, your pain, into purpose. We need you. And so I invite you to step into this container that was created with love,